Hey guys, what is up? Today I am the Havoc Entertainment previewer, and we are going to be talking about the current what's gonna happen with Spider-Man PS4 and Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, and what we've been told so far, and just like the state of the Marvel game so far. So I mean, we're more focused on the console games because, I mean, I grew up with those, and I'm sure you guys love them too, and this new Spider-Man game looks amazing, and you guys probably really want to play it, and I do too, so, I mean, yeah, we're just gonna hop right into it, I guess. Alright, so, first, Insomniac has tweeted at us basically saying this game is going to be a, game based around an older Spider-Man and what he is accomplishing in life and the stuff he's going through. And man, Spider-Man is just he's always been like my favorite hero. Like, I grew up with this character and I love this character. He's probably going to be in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, because why wouldn't they have him there? And hopefully, I'm wondering like if Spider-Man PS4, the pre-order exclusive, will have Spider-Man's Homecoming suit, so that would be like amazing. Speaking of which, the suits, I may put up a speculation video of the suits in that game soon, but anyways, right now we're just talking about the current state of the games. That's basically what the story is about, of what we know so far. He's just an older Spider-Man who's more experienced and has to deal with bigger problems in New York. As you can see by the trailer, there was tons of explosions and everything, which often we don't get to see in Spider-Man unless it's like he's going up against like big baddies. And it seems like in the trailer that Mr. Negative is the guy he's going to be facing, since the goons have a shocking resemblance to Mr. Negative's goons, and pretty much ripped straight from the comics as those goons are. So I mean, I wouldn't doubt it, but he could not be the main villain, because remember, in Spider-Man games, or could be similar to the Arkham games, is what I'm basically saying, where you have multiple villains and stuff, but it may seem to be different than what I speculate, that he actually could be the main villain. So, yeah, right here we're just going to show you some Uncharted 4 gameplay, just while we get along, just because it's a PS4 game, and yeah, so, anyways, from there on, there's a lot of speculation going around and stuff, but we're only going to really get into the fact, and some speculation. But right now, since there was a magazine of the official UK PlayStation magazine, there's 4 games on the front page of that cover, and it says 2017 for 2017, and yeah, so it's basically huge, because Spider-Man is one of those 4 games. We got Spider-Man PS4, we got Resident Evil, we got God of War, we got Horizon Zero Dawn, and all of them, it seems, since all of those 3 games are confirmed for 2017, it seems that Spider-Man is with them. So he actually is pretty much now confirmed for 2017 by an official PlayStation magazine. You guys can look up the picture if you want. It's pretty hard to get pictures up on here, so I mean, once I get that fixed, then I'll make a better video with more enhanced pictures once I find out how to do it exactly. Anyways, so that's that. Yeah, then if you watch the trailer of Spider-Man PS4, you can also see the Osborn sign as Spider-Man's on his swing, which is probably the only scene of the trailer wherever you see him swinging like you would actually see him in the game swinging. They said all that is gameplay, but I believe that some of that is very scripted gameplay. So, I mean, like the running to the cafe sequence is definitely scripted, but like some of them I feel like are like really scripted, like so you know that building that's crashing down, and that iconic scene that shows Spider-Man swinging from his front side, where you see the frontal view? I was talking about the rear view. Basically, whenever he's on his upper level of the swing on top of the building to the left, you'll see the Osborn sign. So yeah. Aside from that, though, what else is a fact? Well, pretty much everything I've told you is all we really can confirm so far. And people have got some more in-depth videos about this, but I'm trying to hurry this all up in such a short space of time. So now, let's move on to the Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite side of things. Anyways, it seems like that game is really going to be leveled out in like a really it's going to be definitely different. It's going to change combat games forever because the Infinity Stones are now a thing in that game to where you can use them and control the outcome of the battlefield. They have different abilities, like for instance the Time Stone, which is the green stone, and the Infinity Gauntlet if you're a Marvel geek like me. And it allows your character, whatever your character you're using, to go and move faster, and that's pretty cool. But yeah, here let me show you a picture of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Alright, so this is Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. We've had multiple characters confirmed for this game. We have Iron Man, Captain Marvel, Mega Man X, Ryu, Morgan, and Captain America. So that's 6 playable characters. And that's really cool because, I mean, I love Captain America, I love Captain Marvel, I love Mega Man X, I love Ryu, I love Morgan, I love Iron Man. Anyways, I love all those characters, and I used to play the old Marvel vs. Capcom games, and honestly, those games were really fun. Like, I enjoyed thoroughly playing as each of those characters and just using their different costumes and beating up the enemy. Anyways, they also just have Ultimate Marvel 3, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is now on the PlayStation Store, so you can go and grab that. I think that's really cool also. PlayStation allows old games to be played on their system. And anyways, I'm getting a bit off track here, but the point is that not only does it have those 6 characters, but it also has a cinematic story mode, which allows you to just have or watch the story of how the 2 worlds actually collide. Honestly, I kind of want to see a Marvel vs. Star Wars game someday. Maybe add Star Wars characters in this game, but that's for Soul Calibur. Anyways, basically though, it's just really cool how all this stuff can be and how awesome all this is. And they are speculating of many different characters for this game, but we're not sure about any of those, so I can't really announce those. They're speculating that X-Men will be in this game as part of the DLC, but I'm not saying that's for sure, so don't say, oh, he told us it will, because I never said that it absolutely would be in the game. I just said that it could be in the game as DLC. Anyway, so yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom is just a great game, and I was super hyped whenever they announced this over at E3, or not E3, but at PlayStation Experience, and they also are saying that because Insomniac Games this is official, Insomniac Games is going to be at GDC. They're not the creators of this game, obviously that's Capcom, but Insomniac Games is going to be at GDC, and they're going to be announcing Spider-Man PS4. They're saying because they don't really have any other games in development. They'll maybe have a trailer soon for it, hopefully, and that's going to be March 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, so watch out for that. They may not, so like I said, just a rumor, so don't just say, hey, yeah, that's what that they're positively doing that. No, they're not positively doing that. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Just get this out of the way. Anyways, what else is there? Just so much stuff to go through because I just love the Marvel games. I mean, there's the Marvel apps currently in their state. Those things are always updated, all the way from Spider-Man Unlimited to the Marvel Feature Fight.
Oh, dude, did you see that?
Marvel Contest of Champions, Marvel
my
Tsum Tsum,
word,
Marvel.
that was awesome. I did not expect to get that many points right there.
Marvel's Avengers Alliance. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. And then Marvel Heroes. Marvel Heroes is actually a MMO for Marvel up on the PC platform. That's really cool. I've always loved playing those games, or that game. I've played it a few times. I mean, I don't actually own a computer myself, so that's why I'm more excited about the console games personally. And I do have a phone, but it just broke. Anyways, yeah, so there's that, and what else is there as far as things are concerned? There's just so many Marvel games, it's just amazing. I mean, alright, so now let's talk about not only the state of the Marvel games, but since we have time and just more gameplay, I want to show you guys, we can talk about the state of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Well, I'm just gonna say big shout out to Evan Valcara and big shout out to MHX on my other channel. Subscribe to them, which is my music channel, but we won't get into that because haven't built that up yet. I need to learn more songs and stuff and everything, but whatever. Anyways, I've subscribed to them. They're members of the Spidey Squad. I've not joined yet, but I'm going to start uploading a lot more videos about the state of these Marvel games and the Marvel movies and stuff. That's why it's called Havoc Entertainment. Not Havoc Games, not Havoc this and that. It's just Havoc Entertainment. I do all sorts of entertainment just to give people the right kind of way to just enjoy themselves and stuff. And I really, really like just enjoying time with the people, and this is just a way to express myself and just have fun with you guys. Anyways, thanks for watching. I guess I will see you.